No. O, a co to za highlighty? A, FP2.
Gotowy na 100%.
Kurde, jakie...
Kiedy...
Dobra, nie, to jakaś piłka, jebać.
Co?
Nic, nieważne. Nie przeszkadzaj sobie. That's
Te
fucking...
LCM to są najlepsze.
Najlepsze do Trustmasterów. Chyba nie ma lepszych do Trustmasterów. Ale tak.
Te od fanatyka da się podłączyć?
No, wątpię. Wiem, cieniu, że późno. Miało być równo 21, ale się trochę przyciągnęło. To wszystko przez tę pracę. Praca mnie niszczy.
Ale cieniu nie narzekaj. Niko zmęczony.
Jak zawsze. Wiem tylko, spał i srał.
Jeszcze grał.
Nawet nie. Czasami nawet mi się nie chce.
Ty pierdolisz, już nie pierdol.
Nie mówię ci poważnie.
Tak jest, nie pierdol,
tak
bo ja ci,
jestem-
kurwa zamówię. Zaraz ci zamówię żarcie i będziesz mi się okazał.
I tak jestem pod wrażeniem, że jestem w stanie grać po pracy. Jak chodziłem na staże parę lat temu, to po robocie mi się już nic nie chciało i po prostu wracałem oglądać Harry'ego Pottera i na tym koniec.
O, to jest plus. Jeden. Ale Bryski, to zaraz piszę kurwa do Andrzeja po adres i kurwa... Nie ma to tamto.
To co
Ej,
mówię,
Andrzej! Chcesz do mnie przyjechać?
Teraz?
No ja mam wolną chatę do niedzieli.
Ja nie mam czasu.
To, tak, nie mam czasu. A do mnie to kurwa żeś przyjechał.
Ale serio, ja nie mam czasu, ja przez weekend do roboty idę.
Niedziela
Jutro i
też?
pojutrze. Też.
O chuj. No to nieźle.
Dobra guys, ja będę leciał. Bo kurwa muszę projekty dla sioła skończyć.
Dobrze.
Cześć, że nauczycielka nazywa się Zioło, rozumiesz to?
Ziołowa nauczycielka.
Zioło. Beata Zioło.
Pozdrawiamy
Dobra,
Beatę Zioło na streamie.
O kurwa. Dobra, RODO kurwa zaraz mi dopadnie.
Prędzej mnie. Dobra, lecę, pędzę. Nie ma czasu, trzeba Ilium robić.
Dokładnie. Dobra, siemka.
Elo. Haha, zioło, bo wiecie, seks! Ja nie, przepraszam, to nie to. Zioło, że palenie, dobra, nieważne. No ale czego chcesz, cieniu, od twojego rówieśnika prawie? No, i ten dialog, którego nie lubię, bo jest długi. Chyba. To takie trochę PTSD było.
Nos Astra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees
To
for
z
your
Noverii.
visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Kiedy dostanę przepustkę?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Ja stary tu 30 lat mam praktycznie. To można powiedzieć, że jestem dorosły w końcu.
What can you tell me about Nos Astra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Ilium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Ilium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Drosza w głupie gierki gra. No to akurat fakt. No i widzisz, teraz popadam w depresję. Chyba skończę tego streama.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
Które są
I
lepsze,
can help you find
CSL
major entertainment
Elite?
centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people.
Myślałem, że
Liara
Kierę
is
kupujesz?
excellent at that type of work, however.
3.
I imagine she can help you.
Czy jakie?
Club Sport V3 Pedals.
A, to ja nie wiem. Pedały Fanateka to... Na pewno te droższe są lepsze.
No nie patrzę
Thank
na
you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander.
Nie wiem,
Please
na
enjoy your
Fanatekach
stay.
ja się nie znam. Musiałbyś się dopytywać Wyczyna. On się na tym zna.
Customs records indicated Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni,
To
may
co,
have more
Samara czy
information.
Tain na
Her
początek?
office
Chyba
overlooks the
Samara, nie?
trading floor. You may wish to
Bo
speak with her
sprawdzam,
regarding
czy
the
da się
whereabouts of
podłączyć
Tain
do
Krios, the
Truthmastera.
assassin on your dossier,
Na
as
pewno
well.
nie.
Also, I have a message from Miss
I
Lawson.
da się.
Da się?
Has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
No to mnie teraz zaskoczyłeś. Porozmawiaj z Mirandą.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Czy mi się wydaje, czy na Ilium dodali dym? Tego dymu nie było wcześniej.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool
A
you.
ty masz
It's
jakie
no
wejście
safer here than Omega.
w Truthmasterze na pet?
Wejście do bazy, czy
No nie wiem, gdzie masz podłączenie.
podłączenie mam do bazy? Ciężko mi powiedzieć teraz, bo kierownica jest daleko. Kurwa. Nie, czekaj. Wait. To jest ta mniejsza RJ-ka, kurde. Cieniu, ty się znasz na tych kabelkach.
Telefoniczny.
Taki telefoniczny, no.
Aha. A jakbyś miał na USB,
No to nie mam gdzie podłączyć.
do komputera. Nie masz już wejścia?
No ale chyba te pedały muszą być kompatybilne z kierownicą, mi się wydaje. Że ta baza musi wpływać na pedały, a nie tym pośrednikiem ma być komputer RJ11. Zgadza się, RJ11.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the
25. Cell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Are you Commander Shepard? Jaki P-War? Co ja powiedziałem?
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I
No,
guess you would say
pedant.
your aura.
Haha.
I'd recognize you anywhere. I was
Ja
asked to give
powiedziałem
you a
akurat.
message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Friend on Novaria. Kto to taki?
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join
Ja,
with
sprawdzimy,
yours.
czy będzie pas.
And our crescendo.
Co, kupisz mi pedały, tak? I ja mam je
Nie
sprawdzić.
tobie,
Thank you,
sobie,
Shepard.
tylko u ciebie.
The Rachni
Jak będzie
will sing
pasować, to
again
sobie
because of
kupię
you.
zestaw.
A dlaczego u mnie? Aha, bo ja mam kierownicę. Ale jak zestaw? W sensie co, kupisz sobie Trustmastery i pedały do Fanateka?
Tak?
No to bez sensu. To nie lepiej TLCM-y kupić?
How did you possess another Asari?
No nie.
You can't just take over
Dlaczego?
people's minds like that.
TLCM-y też są
Lepiej
sprecyzowane.
The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Niestety akurat ta decyzja związana z królową Rachni nie ma żadnego wpływu na rozwój sytuacji w Mass Effect 3.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates
Ale
ambushed
zabiłeś
my
już
ship,
Jacoba?
and I was forced down on an
Dlaczego miałbym
uncharted
go
planet.
zabijać?
I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they
To
found
twój
me.
rywal.
They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, She believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
To. Jacoba za kajdana bym przehandlował. Z miłą chęcią.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend in Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Z tym to akurat mówiła prawdę. O, Gianna Parasini.
Holy crap, Shepard! I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Zbadaj piwo. Piwo w szklankach. Handlarka Asari przemyca schematy z Noverii. Przekonasz ją, żeby pokazała ci swoje skarby? O, bardzo chętnie. Where is she? There is she.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the consult and figure out what options work for you.
Welcome! You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and Omni-tool modifications. Very high quality.
Biotic upgrades.
Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I plan to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
A co ze schematem?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Wow, ile rzeczy do kupienia. No, to kupujemy.
We can use this.
Pojemność dieseli, jakby to było mi potrzebne. Kurwa! Już jakieś 300 kafli wydałem. No to dopiero pierwszy sklep.
And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of
Siła rażenia dopiero na 2,5 jest.
Announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Jest różnica 120 euro.
No to dużo.
I'll be careful.
O,
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else
Najlepszym
causes trouble,
rozwiązaniem
I'll have
jest
their asses arrested.
te 300 plus Clubsport V3. Euro 1400 zł.
zobaczmy kto tak rozrabia.
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Ciekawe czy Konrad tutaj też jest zbugowany.
You want to see how far I'll go?
Chyba
I
jest.
learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel? I wanted to become a Spectre? Oh, and
O,
then you shoved a gun
przystawiłeś
in
mi
my
spluwę do
face?
głowy.
You showed me
Tego
what
nie było w pierwszym Mass Effectie.
I learned that lesson well.
Czy on dalej jest
You're
zbugowany?
alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't
Jak
say it
ta
like that.
barmanka
I talk to
zareagowała.
people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard.
Ten
We
dialog
all
tylko.
did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom, when he was young, loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
No, ale może mają, wiesz, Asari inne postrzeganie czasu?
Thanks for telling me about that.
W końcu
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
była mowa o tym, że ludzie na przykład są bardzo dynamiczni z tego względu, że krótko żyją. Asari niekoniecznie, także myślę, że w ich przypadku byłoby całkiem możliwe przetrwać 1000 lat bez żadnej wojny. Coś do picia.
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Kieliszek wódki. Kieliszek wina. Tajemniczy drip. No, tajemniczy drink już trochę zadziałał na Sheparda.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
A to jest największy simp w galaktyce Mass Effecta. Te dialogi zawsze mnie rozwalały. Dobra, to jest ta Lanteja, z którą musimy pogadać. Shut up!
Oh, I
Zanim pójdziemy do tej Lantei i zrobimy misję lojalnościową, to ja będę chciał zrobić najpierw Samarę i Tejna. A żeby to zrobić, to muszę i tak udać się do Liary. Więc najpierw idziemy do Liary.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says I own this.
Zresztą Liara ma chyba 1 czy 2 questy.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Of course, Commander. Raz, ja się wszystko już pytałem?
Hello, Commander Shepard. But I believe she should...
Tak.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
Ale się trochę wkurwiła, jak się zapytałem.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
No to się spytajmy jeszcze o tę dwójkę.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Handlarza cieni to później.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Ilium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll
Thank you, Shepard.
Dobra.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architect.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara was...
No, z nią nie mam nic do powiedzenia, dobra. Skakuj węzły bezpieczeństwa. Chyba pierwszy węzeł był na dole, nie? I tak tam muszę pójść. Co?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the
Dobranoc,
Duros
ja
event.
idę.
Dobranoc,
Sana
dobranoc.
Dacius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll
Chyba
get it,
kolejny
I
quest
promise.
będzie.
If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Z tą Sereną na razie nie chcę gadać. Idę dalej.
Bad luck on the stock market. Debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know, some of them seem
O,
dangerous.
jest i terminal, ale to
That's
zaraz
the whole
też.
point. Danger, I mean...
No, I haven't had
Siala!
it. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however. Along with what was left of the Thorian.
Najlepsze jest to, że ona nie była zielona w jedynce. Zielone były tylko te klony Shiali, a sama Shiala zielona nie była.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Dlaczego jesteś zielona?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract. which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
No to się z nią pogadamy.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Salarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah!
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your
Ty
ancestors were still
kmiocie.
burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
You seem to forget that a human saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Ale wkurwiona.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Spadnij! Spadnij! Nie!
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Goodbye. Plany nawigacyjne. Tu chyba będą kolejne obszary do przeskanowania.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinia, though. I feel like I need a shower.
Z tą oficer jeszcze nie gadamy.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Shiala ma crasha.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime
To będzie
scene.
kolejny chyba quest
Locked
poboczny.
down. Eclipse Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
To w ogóle źle napisali Palawan, bo jest Palawan. I tego też nie naprawili. O, Minduar jest też. Dobra, zróbmy questa z handlarzem bronią.
You're sure, Gateway? Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Well, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Dzięki za discount. O to mi chodziło. Kurde, dalej to jest drogie.
I'll take it.
Płytki wzmacniające. Ty, mi tylko 400 000 zostało. Fuck. A to jest jeszcze jeden sklep, ale on to chyba jest... Najpierw z Asaris pogadajmy. A nie, nie mogę. Dlaczego nie mogę z nią pogadać? Czemu ta Asaris się zbugowała? Hallo?
Oh, blue rose of helium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty
Dobra,
to strength.
rybki. Statki, rybki. To ona chyba się zbugowała, bo ja z nią mogłem gadać wcześniej, nie?
Love is to survive. It must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any.
Ja jeszcze tam grę i zobaczę. No nie, nie mogę z nią gadać. Lul. Chyba, że to później. Czytaj. O, dobra, odbugowałaś.
Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
To straszne.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
Blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
And I stand here.
Pozbądźcie go! Nie obchodzi mnie, co zrobisz.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal.
Dała mi zniżkę, ja już kupiłem wszystko. Przepłaciłem. Ajajaj.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Zhakuj terminal. Dobra, hakujemy terminal. O kurwa. Czytaj! Nie! Cieniu! Nie! No i nie, kurwa, zaraz namówisz. Udaję, że tego nie słyszałem. O, jest. Dobra.
That's funny, right? Asari skin color and the Doppler effect?
Dad, just get her anything. Or don't.
I need to get her something.
Okej, to było szybkie.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old, and for example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping.
Przesłano
and a
i
waiver
tu
for
hasuję.
use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Dobra. To chyba ostatnie, bo to były trzy takie razy. To nie jest tu?
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice if you.
Oj, chyba nie.
No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse works, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody's ever going to see the extra.
A, nie pokazuję mi to na mapie.
You know Irinia won't even talk
Ale
to the
dobra,
non-Asari
widzę już
customers.
prześlizgane.
It's like she's turned pure blood into her
Dobra,
religion.
wait, what?
I heard she lost
Tu.
her to Shepard.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure blood Asari.
Diara do mnie zadzwoniła i powiedziała, Shepard się rozłączyła.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract?
Nie,
and a
dostałem
wage?
egoizm.
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous and everything's for sale.
In the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara
Calls herself Samura.
about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Koros family.
On the history and current policy. NavaCorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is?
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work
The
going?
dating. The Shadow Broker has several
wróć,
contacts
tego
here
dialogu
on
nie było.
Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
No to
I'll
zajmę
reconstruct
się.
the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Znajdź fragmenty danych dające się skakować. O, tu jest już pierwszy. Punkt danych 5. Handlarz Worczów nie życzy sobie więcej kontaktów z Salarianinem. Salarianina jest więcej szkody niż pożytku. Obserwator zaleca zabójstwo, ale ona może być po prostu uprzedzona. Czyli obserwatorka. Powinienem ściągnąć sobie tego moda na hakowanie, bo teraz będzie dużo hakowania. Punkt danych 4. Turiański kontakt dobrze pracuje z handlarzem. Obserwator mówi, że odwołuje zlecenie na niego ze względu na trudności z dotarciem do handlarza na inne sposoby. Tu jest kolejny.
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Punkt danych 1. Handlarz próbował zabić Batarianina. Twierdzi, że nienawidzi tych, co trzymają niewolników, ale ludzie walczyli raczej o pieniądze. Radzę uważać.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced.
To chyba już nie będzie. To lecimy na górę do klubu najpierw. Jeszcze z nią nie mogę gadać. To punkty danych. O! Gianna jeszcze.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Kolejna wzmianka o ciemnej energii.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Teraz Gianna ma crusha! O, jeszcze za to idealistę dostałem. O! Terminal... Gdzie ten terminal, bo ja go nie widzę? A tu!
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home.
Oh. Do you?
Kurwa. Punkt danych 3. Turianin zadaje zbyt wiele pytań. Obserwator zaleca usunięcie go tak, by wyglądało to na dzieło zabójcy lub salariańskiego kontaktu.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Industry can provide contract guaranteed labor for any...
Chyba tu nie będzie
Damn
nic
it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Misunderstanding! O! Terminal. Kurde, już nie zdążę. Punkt danych 2. Przemytnik i zabójca odmówili współpracy z worczami ze względu na brak zaufania. To dziwne, że tacy jak oni mają jeszcze jakieś opory.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. just cleaned the bar.
Tylko nie seksu, właśnie mam bar. Dobra, nie dziękuję.
Pleasure as always.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
O! Mogę wybrać renegata.
She wasn't a cop. She was using you to try to take over this
Chyba
bar.
zły dialog wybrałem.
What? No, but she said, but she was. I screwed this up, didn't I? I screw
Ta.
everything up. Damn it.
Oj, czytaj. To akurat se wczytam.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk.
She
just
wasn't a
got-
cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Ty, a może tamten dialog był lepszy? Czytam jeszcze raz, to już ostatni.
What happened? The undercover.
She wasn't
What?
a cop.
But she was pretty and.
Ona była taka ładna i
wanted to get
niebieska.
coffee. And she smiled when she said coffee. I'm pretty sure it was a euphemism. I screwed this up, didn't I? I screw everything up. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Who was I to think I could do what you do?
You did fine. Thanks for holding the reins while I was gone. It's good to know that someone cared.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad.
Can do, Shepard.
Dobra,
It's really good to
to już
have
było.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get pleasure as always?
If you're.
Tu na razie nic do skakowania nie będzie, to ja schodzę na dół. Chyba było 6 dowodów z tego co pamiętam. Także trzeba znaleźć jeszcze jeden dowód. Żeby pogadać z Lara Raro.
Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees.
Let's
O!
do it.
Customer się zdecydował w końcu.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course.
Będę musiał zadzwonić,
Might
sprawdzić
just need to
gwarancję.
make a call. I should check the warrant.
Does living
Palant.
at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sanadantius didn't give us time to act.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to
Nie,
legalize.
to jednak nie ma
All
nic
the
do
dangers
skakowania.
are right there on the
Czyli
package.
5
It's legally
dowodów, nie 6.
required. Who reads labels, though? So consider it a way to weed out.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarian, sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a battalion
Your
father.
skin looks amazing.
You're pulling
You're not
that
using
on me?
biotics to
My
touch
father
things
was
up, are you?
excellent.
I just tried Ectoderm. Exoderm. You're rising. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage. Look on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
No dobra, to wyświetlmy dane. Bez Liliara.
Did you get any information on the observer?
Żaden podejrzany nie pasuje.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment? Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
Tak naprawdę wystarczyło tylko ten ostatni dowód. Chociaż nie. W sumie to nie wiem. Mógłbym to sprawdzić, ale chyba nie chcę się już czytywać gry. Gdzie jest Nixeris? Co z nią zrobiłaś?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nyxeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I had never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
Strasznie cicho było jak na jakąś bardzo epicką walkę biotyczną.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
Co u ciebie?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Well compensated, 5000 kredytów. Gdzie tutaj wydałem jakieś 500 000. Jeżeli nie więcej. No dobra. Ilium zrobione. Znaczy Ilium. W sensie te questy tutaj. To teraz czas na panią Samarę. Bo ten quest był ciekawszy moim zdaniem. Ale nie do Seryny, tylko do tej drugiej. Chociaż w sumie oba questy są spoko, i Steinem i Samarą. Ale wolę Samarę zrobić teraz, bo nie wiem, czy starczy mi czas na zrobienie jeszcze Steina. Podejrzewam, że nie.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up
Tu
pure
jest
blood?
Dara.
I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. Stupid. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that. If someone tried to bribe her...
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport.
No.
You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony.
No to wezwij taksówkę. ale jako ma animację sobie nie gra. Ale chyba to jest niezależne od bohatera. W sensie inaczej. Animacja jest zależna od broni, jaką dzierżysz. I jeżeli Lelianie dałeś 2 nożyki, no to ta animacja jest spoko, bo pamiętam jak grałem jako łotrzyk, to lubiłem właśnie tę animację mieć. Kurde, i teraz sobie przypomniałem, jaki ten Dragon Age był zajebisty i te mody, z których korzystałem, były zajebiste, bo ja miałem sporo modów tych takich na enchantowanie broni. I jak grałem jako łotrzyk, to tak zajebiście wyenchantowałem broni, że świeciły się jak psu jajca. Ale bym sobie zagrał. Ty, Cieniu, a w Divinity są takie enchantowanie broni, czy coś w tym stylu? Takim świecącym kozikiem to bym se pograł. Dalej nie ma levela, ja mam dopiero 17 poziom. A to chyba poziomów jest... Nie, poziomów tutaj jest chyba 20 tylko. Nie 30. No dobra, let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Jest dość rozwinięty system craftingu. No to dobrze, to dobrze. Czekam na następną promocję i na następną promocję chyba już się zainteresuję. Divinity właśnie. Dobra. Kolejny powód, dla którego wziąłem Samarę, żeby ją teraz zrobić, to jest ten cholerny soundtrack. Mi się zajebiście podobał podczas tej misji. O, dalej chyba nie pójdę. Nie. No to pogadajmy sobie z panem Pitney 4. A, i jeszcze tutaj jest ten fajny dialog z tym Volusem małym. To jest właśnie chyba z Samarą. Czy z Tainem. Nie, zaraz. A, już nieważne, nie pamiętam. Ale chyba tutaj.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting
A,
to kill
można
me and I
ulepszać
take it by
runami. No
partner.
to tak jak w Dragon Age'u.
I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Zaraz, ten dialog wziąłem.
Why would these mercs kill him?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Pitney 4. Ale zanim z nią pogadam, to chyba będę, chociaż nie wiem, turyński robotnik?
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
Urzędnik portu
I wanted to be a Justicar when I
kosmicznego.
was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nie, chyba tam nie przejdę, dopóki nie pogadam sobie z tą
Nothing to see
policjantką.
here. Move along.
Tak myślałem. Dobra, no to lecimy. No nie, czemu ma diesela dostałem? Dałem kredyty. Ale musiałem się zupgrade'ować pojemność dieselu, z którego nie korzystam. No dobra, pogadajmy sobie za Nają.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
Dobra, to chyba wszystko... Nie, jednak
A
nie.
Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption, and Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Szczegóły transportu. O, to jest z tym taksem. Dobra. Kraja wiadomość. Garrusek zmień broń.
Switch up!
Płytki obwody. Rozmont.
Get the rest of Bravo squad prepped. Alpha squad went after that Justicar 20 minutes ago.
Ej! Przykrywkę nam zniszczyłeś, Garrus.
Engaging hostiles. Bring up the wounded.
Nie wierzę, że Miranda mi już skinęła. Dobra, Sawę. W ogóle ja powinienem na Normandię wrócić i ulepszyć sobie to wszystko, co kupiłem teraz, a nie robić Samarę. No ale to już zrobię po Samarze w takim razie.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Weźcie smoka Samary.
A servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
Właściwie nie.
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor.
We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Przepytaj Pitney Foa. Przepytajmy Pitney Foa.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their...
Bo te dialogi mi się nie podobają. Wait.
Hello? I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his... I may have...
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler, and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Please don't start trouble about my prisoner. Trust me, I'd release her right now if I could. It's a great honor to have a Justicar here, but I could do without the honor of having her kill me.
I'd like to avoid killing you, Detective. Unfortunately, the moment my code dictates I must, I will. There is only the code.
She says this kind of thing like she's talking about what to eat for dinner.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Any attempt to put me in a passive restraint system will be regarded as a hostile action, and I will be forced to attack.
Yeah, that.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout.
Aha.
Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Z nią to za bardzo pogadać nie mogę.
You're not gonna lock her up?
Dobra. To... lecimy napierdalać w takim razie. Bazę zaćmienia.
Enemies!
Whoa, wait.
Mind over matter!
Karusek, nie ta broń.
Lost shield.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure. I recommend limited exposure.
Pojemnik z materiałami wybuchowymi. Dobra, poziom toksyczności, ok, spoko. Dobra, czas pozbierać przedmioty. Tu nie było na pewno nic. Już takie mam wrażenie, że tutaj też będą jakieś biotyczne dodatki do zebrania. Sejmitar! On się odblokowuje dopiero tutaj. Chyba sobie polatam z Sejmitarem teraz przez chwilę. O, Elnora. Szkoda, że jej legalnie zabić nie można.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
No i za krótki 6... O, siła rażenia mocy biotycznych to jest coś, co mi się przyda.
We've been spotted.
Kurwa, nie tego. Stop. Granda, co ty robisz? Oho. No przynajmniej ten sejmitar jest dużo bardziej celny na większe odległości, ale chyba jednak wolę Claymora korzystać. Dobra, tu nic nie było. Tu zaraz będzie ten helikopter, to ja może sobie już przygotuję bronię pod niego. Terminal zaćmienia.
They've seen us.
O chuj.
Mind over matter.
Postać tu się zbudowała.
Shields down. Tanker war.
Credits.
Can't reach the target.
O, ja się tu nie teleportuję. Dobra, to wszystko.
Deploying warp field.
Can't talk. Can't get a lock. Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock.
Mind over matter! Your turn!
Skrzynki z niczym. Dobra, tu chyba wszystko. Let's go next.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We're compromised.
O kurde.
Excuse me.
O, to chyba będzie ten Hugo Kopter. I on chyba będzie miał jakieś tarcze.
Gunship above.
Nie, jednak tylko pancerz.
Change weapon.
O chuj! Jeszcze jakieś psy! Jeden to w ogóle wypadł. O, a to amunicja się w ogóle odnawia, bo ja już to zebrałem wcześniej. Chociaż tyle. Dobra, ten helikopter był prosty. No to chyba zostały ostatnie dwie lokacje. Tak. 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 I tak. Dziennik ładunkowy.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We've got to keep moving.
Kredyty. A, Miranda może mieć na pistolet maszynowy. Jest i mój ulubiony Volus! Niftu cal! Chodź tu, Niftu.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am
Nie teraz.
powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
Kiedy byłem śmiertelnikiem.
Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step.
Yep.
But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Tak, jestem zmęczony. Zrzemnę się.
So much for godhood.
Wszechświat zniszczę później. O, najlepszy dialog chyba w całej trylogii.
Ej, tylko możesz na chwilę?
Co jest?
Mazepin jest.
Jaki Mazepin?
No, na Instagramie chwilę wrzuciło nagranie śmieszne z Mazepinem. Chcesz zobaczyć?
Jakie?
Pamiętasz, co się w Monako działo z Mazepinem przez radio?
No a co się działo?
No, że ktoś kazał mu przełączyć, a on I cannot do it, I cannot do it.
A, no i co?
No, to teraz zrobili porównanie do Azerbejdżanu, bo w treningu też coś takiego miał zrobić. Patrz to.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Wyślij linka do tego, nie tam live'a robisz.
Linka, dobra. Powinno działać.
O Boże, Instashit. Dobra. A tak chyba to widziałem. Czekaj. We are not in Monaco anymore. No bo patrz, ale patrz gdzie na Azerbejdżanie jechał, kurwa, po prostej. No on na Monako w końcu tego nie zrobi. Znaczy zrobił pewnie, ale później. Nie. Co zrobił?
Chyba zwolnił czy coś.
Never
No
mind.
I jak są te takie filmiki, nie wiem czy widziałeś ten filmik, co kierowcy narzekający na Mazepina już tam skreślali, nie? Że ten narzekał, to skreślają i tak dalej, nie? No. No to teraz Carlos znowu do niego narzekał, to kolejny to skreślenie. A jak ci idzie Mass Effectie?
Za wolno.
Było ruchańsko z Mirandą? Czy jeszcze?
Ruchańsko z Mirandą to będzie pod koniec Mass Effecta 2. Jeszcze nie wiem czy z Mirandą.
Everything's gone to hell.
Oj, z Mirandą, dawaj!
Jest tyle kobiet, a tylko raz możesz to zrobić z jedną.
Ale ona ma takie 4 atuty, kurwa duże.
Now you
A tam chujowa jest. Nie widziałeś kurwa tej!
pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Widziałem to.
Samary! Kurwa.
W sensie człowieka tego?
Nie! Samary nie widziałeś, ona dopiero to ma walory.
Kurwa, co ona robi? Ale napierdala. Co, ona nie była z wami? To ta? Jesteś zarażony? Myślałem, że ona jest dobra, tak kurwa, fioletowa
No i leżeć smoko. Wielo. Jakieś ciała latają, kurde, wybuchy. I co, i tyle? Ale to było łatwe. Ja powinienem to od razu odpalić na szaleńcu, a nie tam na jakimś biedackim hardkorze gram. Ta gra jest zbyt prosta. A to najtrudniejszy Mass Effect.
Ty, a weź tak podejdź jakby do Mirandy. Możesz tak jakby spojrzeć jej na dupę? W sensie możesz kusnąć? Czy coś?
Nie, mogę użyć trybu fotograficznego.
O, a weź użyj, bez zobacz.
Ale ja już to robiłem. Tylko ciebie wtedy nie było, więc żałuj.
Ale kurwa, no jak robiłeś?
No.
Jak pierwszy raz spotkałeś Mirandę, to tego nie robiłeś.
To pierwszy raz może nie, ale robiłem gdzieś tam w międzyczasie.
Kurwa, ja nie jestem cieniu.
No a widzisz, no to teraz żałuj. No.
Nie,
Albo
zrób dla widza.
Ptasie mleczko wymagam. Przykro mi.
No już ci 3 wiszy chyba, kurwa.
Taniej chyba mi kupić ptasie mleczko niż kupować całego Mass Effecta tylko dla tego efektu. Dobra, to chyba wszystko tu... Dwie rzeczy były tylko? Chyba, wydaje mi się, że więcej. Ten datapad za chwilę. Chuj, chyba wszystko. Nie, nie wierzę. Tu coś musiało jeszcze być.
Ja idę dzisiaj chyba wcześniej spać, żeby sobie jutro wcześniej wstać, żeby chłopiec
No ja też nie będę długo siedział. O, już akurat 50 po, no to tyle. Kończę tę misję, idę pogadać z załogą i spać.
Spierdalamy.
AML Demeter.
To dobranoc, Nikos, dobranoc cieniu na czacie.
Dobranoc.
Dobranoc. Dobranoc,
That must be the
Miranda.
ship Samara.
Dobranoc, Miranda. Tylko nie wysyłaj więcej już tych zdjęć.
Historyjek, tak?
Następnym razem wyślij animację.
W sensie gifa?
Let's look around some more.
Pełno gifów. Może być.
Dobra, to
Żartuję, kurwa, nie wysyłaj.
Późno.
No nie, ja chciałem w sumie spierdolić stąd.
Should we go back to the spaceport main
Tak!
yard?
Let's go.
Let's go. Ja rozumiem, że tu już pewnie sobie nie przejdę. Of course not. A może zapomniałem coś stamtąd wziąć? Niftucal! Pogadajmy z Niftucalem. Biotic God.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you, Shepard. Że on pamięta, jak ja się wabiłem? A gdzie jest Pitney Four? Jest Pitney Four.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back. Did you change your mind? I'll pay you.
You never know when something like this.
If you give it to the detective.
Oczywiście, że dam to do detektyw. Alright.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
Show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the
Jest i
AML.
Samara z dużymi walorami.
You impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Masz wykonywać rozkazy.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military
Zobacz
operation.
Discorda.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders
Już się
because of
boję.
my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths. The third oath.
Ja pierdolę!
If I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
Ja muszę to przetworzyć, nie? Nie, ja nic nie przetwarzam, kur... Ja pierdolę! Oh my god. Spotkamy się na moim statku.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
Mam sprawę do Annai.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Pitney 4 jest przemytnikiem.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
A egoizm to za co dostałem? Chyba mam najwięcej punktów egoizmu w Mass Effectie 2 od zawsze. Tak dużego paska egoizmu to jeszcze nie miałem. To pewnie za to pytanie, że masz wykonywać moje rozkazy, które wcale, moim zdaniem, egoistyczne specjalnie nie było.
I'm still grounded. What's going on? I'm still grounded. What's going on?
No ty się zdziwisz.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was...
Ten kotek w lewym dolnym rogu na tym... Co? Jaki kotek, kurwa? Ja nawet nie widziałem żadnego kotka. Ty rzeczywiście tam kotek jest! Ohoj!
I am ready to leave if you...
Dobra.
Shall we return to your ship?
Wracamy.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Ty zboczuszku, ty, ja ci z gifa kota wysyłam, a ty na co patrzysz?
Czekaj. Już ci mówię, bo już mi to wyleciało z głowy, jak zobaczyłem na terakotę, o.
Ty tapetę patrzyłeś?
To dokładnie.
Rozumiem, dobra.
Jest bardzo wzorkowata.
Ty, a kto to jest ten niebieski, tak by the way, bo nie mam pomysłu.
Kurwa, nie wiem, to ty mi to powiedz, ty mi to wysłałeś.
No ale ja nie gram w tą grę, to nie wiem.
Ja tym bardziej. To chyba jakiś kurwa crossplay był, bo... Czas działania mocy biotycznych, siła rażenia... Czas
Ale powiem
odnawiania.
ci, że przyjemny gif. Znaczy animacja jest taka płynna dość. To gifa.
Ulepszenie... No, w sumie... Nie, jeszcze tego nie ulepszam, pod koniec gry ulepszę. Ciężki splot mięśni. No i tyle. Za dużo tych upgrade'ów w sumie nie było.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Jacob, już więcej do powiedzenia nic nie ma. Jacoba wymaksowałem.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured. See you, Commander.
No i jeszcze Samaros pogadajmy. Przynajmniej w końcu... O! Kelly, jeszcze... Przepraszam, Karen.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Ty jesteś ładniejsza.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there
You
anything
have
I should...
unread message. Anything else,
Tyle,
Albie,
wiadomości.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Dzięki za pomoc. Lisbeth Bainham. A, dobra, to ta z Ferosa, okej. Dobra. No to deck free. Samara powinna być po drugiej stronie. Starboard observation. Shepard.
Shepard.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Akurat to mi się przyda. Ulepszenie statku, ulepszenie paliwowe.
Do you have any suggestions about
I have
using
done
some...
what I can to increase our exploration.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
To mogłoby zaszkodzić misji.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Tylko tyle można było z nią pogadać? Lol. Trochę tak...
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later.
I should go.
Wow.
Of course.
Najpierw rybki. Z nikim innym sobie na razie nie pogadam. No, rybki się napierdalały. O! Prawie wszystkie statki kupione. Jednego mi brakuje i podejrzewam, że... Właściwie chyba dwóch. I podejrzewam, że to... Kupię sobie na trzeciej planecie do przeeksplorowania, czyli na tym... Tuczance. No dobra. Na dzisiaj to tyle, mi się wydaje, bo zanim tej skończę, to będzie grubo po pierwszej. I jeszcze ja myślę, że... Nie ma sensu aż tyle siedzieć. Myślałem, żeby przez weekend Mass Effecta nie streamować, ale doszedłem do wniosku, że jednak na jakieś tam 2-3 godziny sobie puszczę jutro. Niedzielę na pewno nie będzie. O, Pat mi się odłączył już przy okazji. No, także niedzielę na pewno nie będzie, ale w sobotę pewnie się pojawi. Ale to raczej takim późniejszym wieczorem. Dobra, zapisuję. Muszę użyć myszki do tego. O, fajnie się steruje myszką. Takie trochę tak inaczej. To może myszką sobie zagrać jutro? We'll see. Wyjście z gry. Dobra, czas się wyspać. Także jak jutro będzie, to wieczorem. A jak nie będzie, to standardowo w poniedziałek. Chyba teraz może być trochę więcej tego Mass Effecta, bo home office i tak dalej. Dobra, zwijam się spać. The Buenos.